Can they just call her Riding Hood instead of Red Hood? Well, I found the sign, so no worries. Alright, cupcake, bow tie, scepter, the lily, crown, donut, cart, the pelican, sewing machine, a ball, road sign, and a croissant. So now we just need the crown. It's right there. Superb, we found the road sign. Yes, Alice, that's the same one. It looks like someone has changed the direction of the arrows. Later I noticed the darkness approaching, so I hurried to hide. But my puppy got away from me. Oh, the poor thing. Let's find it then. Alrighty, silhouettes. I guess this is the hammer. That is new. The canteen, the wheel. Looks like that switched place. Well, here's the color. So maybe that is not the fixed location anymore. Anyway, sorry. The rune bag. What is this? Here's the hammer. It's right there. Don't know what that is. The ore, I just see that right here. A toy horse. And here's the color. Which is broken. Oh no. Poor little thing. When I chased after him, I only found a broken collar. But White Fang would never just tear his off like that. White Fang. I followed my puppy's paw prints and left pies along the trail to lure him back with the scent. His track leads me to a ruined statue in the garden. So the little puppy was here. That's why she dropped the pastry. Alright. We've got a bat to start off with. A hedgehog. Horseman and garlic. Horn. Lizard. Looks like the broken statue is there. Cloak. That's the lizard. An hourglass. Mirror. And the heart. Looks like we got a bunch of new items all of a sudden. At least in some locations. Bell and a horseman. Ruined statue. Mirror. So now we need the horseman and the hourglass is right there. So that horseman, I've only seen it here, over there, and here. Ah, in the sky. Look at that. The paw prints grew bigger and bigger as if my puppy was suddenly growing extremely fast. I realized my puppy had undergone some kind of transformation, so I rushed to my friend Beauty for help. I was at the wrong place and time indeed. I'll prove it. Poor little puppy. What's happened to him? This is the one we need. So a crescent moon. We got the fan, we got the book. Watering can. The pheasant. The squirrel. Orange. Ah, new vase. Okay, so we got a vase. That's a new one. That's right here. So now we just need that crescent moon. I've seen it so many times. Always here. But as you can see now, that isn't the case. And I really don't know if I've seen it any other place, but I don't think we picked it up before, so that must be new as well. It doesn't help that they've darkened the area. Right here. Okay, we got the icicles. These icicles prove that I wasn't dreaming everything, and I really was frozen. I woke up in the ship's cabin, unable to see my own body. Then I used my hairpin to get out. One last piece of evidence. Look at what I found in my courtyard. It's torn to pieces. Alright, let's assemble this into a ragged, torn shirt. Alright, that leads us to a setting of trap. Setting a trap. White Fang did this to whoever was wearing that shirt. I should have been watching over him better. I am guilty, and I'm ready to be held responsible for my pet. But I'm not a thief. If Red Hood is right and her puppy has been transformed into a monster, then we must prepare a trap to capture him. Let's start with some bait. But first we need to check the diary. Lady Dracula believed Red Riding Hood was the thief and started an investigation. However, we found the real thief's boots, which had been made invisible by the invisibility potion. Setting aside other suspicions, we heard from Red Riding Hood that after receiving a letter from her grandmother, she headed to the market. But on the way, she was attacked by the Void, and her puppy ran away. Afterward, she found large paw prints and feared that her puppy had been turned into a monster. I sure hope not. Poor little thing. Alright, let's go to the Winter Garden. Found a pork on a roast. But we're starting off with the sun, mushrooms, the pheasant. Ooh. I got the spit here. So, what's over here? Okay, bee smoker, fan, brown, the orange, watering can, the pillow, grilled meat, butterfly, and the duck. Alright, we found the grilled meat. Who knows what the Void has turned Red Hood's puppy into? But this grilled meat smells so good enough that no dog, mutant or otherwise, could resist. Who knows? Red Hood asked us not to harm her dog, monster or not. So rope is the best tool to immobilize him. Alright, Mr. Thor, let's go find some rope then. So now we got this new thingamajig again. It's gonna be nice to see when we get a name for that one, because I have no honest clue as to what that is. And we also got a helmet. And that's the Stein, okay. Ah, it's a mermaid figure, okay. Then we got a map. Compass. A seashell. That's also new. It looks like they changed the sign. Starfish. Message in a bottle. Here's the rope. So a shell and a bottle. Here's the first one. And here's the other thing that we found before. Alright, we found some rope. The large paw prints prove that White Fang must have turned into something massive. I'll call my men for help. I must warn you that White Fang is half wolf. But since he has a fear of fire, we can use a torch as an alternative in case he breaks through the rope. Alright. Sack of herbs, the frog, the ferret, modern pestle, lily. Look at me. I'm on fire. The wolf statue. And the torch. Right up here. It's very far away. Quickly! I heard rustling behind those trees. Just be careful not to hurt White Fang. So, an hourglass is not over here. Is it just me, or does it look like that as more and more we progress through the game, more stuff is being added all over the place? Or is it just me? Because it sure looks like it. I also noticed it in one of the others. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Bell, the horn, hourglass is right there. Voodoo doll. Crown and a cape. That's the pastry sign. Here's the mask. Crown. So now we just need that goblet. Right here. Nothing there but a broken signboard. Hey, wait. It's from my granny's bakery. It's unlikely that White Fang could reach a signboard on his own. It would have been hung too high. I've seen claw marks like these before. I'm certain whoever left them is hunting my granny and me. If this had indeed been caused by White Fang in his new form, then he's dangerous enough. We'll need to distract him before we trap him. A smoke bomb should do the trick. Alright, Storykeeper, you search for matches while I make a smoke bomb. 4 hands will make the work go faster. Alrighty, Mr. Holmes. We're starting off with a door number. An elephant. Quill pen. Camera. Bellows. Microscope. Teacup. Violin. Magnifier. Cane. A calendar. And matches. Alright. Oh no. It's White Fang. What has he become? We'll have to banish him for now, but please don't harm him. So he did turn evil. 15 greens and 10 reds. Alright. Let's start by doing this. And we only have a limited number of turns, so we need to be careful. We need to open up for this. And we have to break these, I guess. So maybe I should have concentrated on that first. Okay, that didn't go down there. Okay, so I can't break this. That's interesting. Alright, we got the green one, so now we just need the red. Oh, we're done. The grey wolf nearly got me when I suddenly noticed White Fang hiding in a tree. He's safe, Now we have to get him down. Alright. Let's assemble this into a ladder. Alright. And that leads me to picking up the pieces. At last I have my puppy back. Oh, look at this adorable little thing. Mr. Holmes, you'll never guess what I just found. In the inventory, you found the first Storykeeper's belongings. I found an old painting in Lady Dracula's library, and I'm certain it has hidden text. Follow me and I'll show you. When we retrieved the painting, it had been torn and a rat was crawling out of it. It looks evil. This rat and his brethren must have absconded with pieces of the painting. We'll need to find the scraps and restore it. I'll ask the others for help finding the scraps. A rat at my tea party. I'll be able to capture it with just a few things. Let's first check this. The grey wolf has the intelligence of a human and the keen senses of a wolf, allowing it to expertly track its prey. Formerly known as the Big Bad Wolf from Little Red Riding Hood's story, the grey wolf has become the void's greatest hunter. The only chance of escape is with the smoke bomb. The thick, colorful smoke overwhelms the grey wolf's senses, allowing a narrow opportunity for a quick getaway. So it looks like Red Riding Hood adopted this. Adopted the wolf. Cute. Alright, let's go in and find the items. We got scissors, stockings, a rabbit. It's not in its usual place. Donut. Pin cushion. Croissant. A bottle. Here's the item that we need. I guess we're gonna see a lot of these now. These void things. Because we haven't had them for quite a while now. Crown. Cupcake. Butterfly. Butterfly, scissors, here's the rabbit. And a bottle. Bow tie. Cuts, I don't know. Cups, I don't know what was the proper word for that. Here's the bottle. So a butterfly and scissors. Here's the butterfly. Rat trap. Here's the scrap I took from the rat I trapped. Perhaps something tasty will lure Cheshire out to fulfill his cat duties. Let's find out. Alright. So let's start off by finding a mask. Padlock. Pistol. And cookies. Scissors and a heart. Here's the mask. Hat and an apple. Sausages. Padlock and... What is this? I'm not quite sure what that is. Starts with an L on 4 letters and ends with an N. Lion, of course. There we go. It seems like Cheshire is good at smiling and nothing more. I have to bribe him with food before he'll consider talking taking care of a rat problem. Pesky cat. Deduction can help us find a rat when there isn't so much as a scratch or a squeak to pursue. Get a lantern, and I'll show you. Alright. Chessboard. Door number. So that is unusual. Okay. That is new. You've only seen it over here. The deer. So that's a new one. That was a scarf. Okay. We got a bellows and a stethoscope as well. Right there. Microscope. Violin. And here's the bellows. Sandwich. And a quill pen. Here's the lantern. And an elephant. So now we just need the door number. That's also a new place. Soot mutes the rustling sound of a rat and creates a sulfur smell. Illuminate the crack in the chimney and you'll see. The rat escaped, but it left its so-called treasure behind. I trust only proven methods. Rats can't stand the sound of my reed pipe. Let's go find that then. A sack of herbs, scroll, and a lion. And a wolf. Oh, here's the lion. The scroll. The clutch. Vial. Ferret. Powder box. The crystal. Mortar and pestle. Cat and the reed pipe. So now we just need this sack of herbs. I don't think I've seen that besides the 3 places that I know of. And that wolf that's right here. Right over there. Excellent. I certainly got rid of any ants in my castle. Here's the scrap that was left behind. When I find rodents in my garden, I usually smoke them out with dried herbs. Let's go. We do have a bee smoker here, so that is most conveniently. And this one. Is that the duck? It is. The pheasant. Then we have a crown. A crescent moon. Watering can. The toad. And the bee smoker. Ah, it's another one. Alright. Any pets that might be hiding around here are about to go scurrying. Hold your breath, Storykeeper, the smoke is bitter. Here's the last scrap you need. What luck! We've recovered all the pieces of the painting. Now I'll sew them back together. Our efforts will pay off when we can see the painting in its entirety. Alright, let's take a look at the painting. I wonder who that is. Is that the first Storykeeper? I wonder. Viking Orchestra. Author. A keeper of stories. Forger. Liar and destroyer. Is that his brother? It seems that this forger was the first Storykeeper's sworn enemy. I'm quite certain that I've read about the forger before, but where? Perhaps Sherlock's encyclopedia can shed more light on all of this. Forger's symbol. Books marked with a quill and inkblot symbol signified works of the forger. However, they were destroyed by the Storykeeper due to the cruelty depicted in their stories. That will explain the void. I've seen this very symbol carved into a stump in the woods. Follow me, Beauty, I'll show you. While they investigate the forger's symbol, we have another problem to solve. Thor, take a look through the spyglass. By thunder, this many knocking singing at once could wake the Kraken. We must stop them. Only human music can banish the knocking. Let's find instruments for my men to play. Let me just first check the diary. We found White Fang at the top of a tree. He hadn't turned into a monster. However, the void had turned the big bad wolf into a werewolf called the Grey Wolf. As we fought him, Beauty discovered a painting of the first Storykeeper, but rats have stolen parts of it. After recovering the missing pieces, we restored the painting, which depicted the first Storykeeper on one side and the forger on the other. Beauty recalled seeing mentions of the forger in other documents. I wonder if he's the architect behind the void. It kind of makes sense. Let's figure that out. Alright. Let's start up by finding a crescent moon. The picnic basket. And the watering can. Origami bird. Come on. It's right there. Crown. An orange. The butterfly. Wind chime. And here's the flute. So this cup. That was a green one, yeah? And here's the basket. Thor wanted to borrow a piano, but it's too precious to Beauty. So I hope a harp will work instead. Alright. Some more darkness. We got a hat. We got the mask. Tea set. That's a giant harp. Pistol. And a lion. Here's the tea set. A padlock. The heart. And scissors. Necklace as well. And the heart. So now we just need the heart. I've only seen it here and here. Ah, stained glass piece. Okay. When Watson tried playing the bagpipes, both banks of the themes could hear it. Alright, let's find the bagpipes then. The Fate and Stars. I haven't seen that in a while. I've kind of forgotten where they are. And now that we've got darkness to make everything more irritating, that's just even better. Sandwich. Door number. So the mask up here. Ferret. Or hamster, I think that is. Listen to my bagpipes. There they are. And we also got his hat. So now we just need that. Oh, I can't remember where I've seen that. It's so long. It's so long since we found it. We got it.